Hello there and welcome to Material Musings. So today I thought I would look at some of these projects, well, actually work on them. I've taken them to a certain point where they're all now ready to have some backings placed on them. And I just thought I would work through some of these, just keep it simple. And sometimes you just have to focus and get the job done. So they could be stitched, but I actually want stitched with the machine, but I actually want to hand stitch them. I just feel like the need for just something quiet and just meditative to just work on. So I hope you can join me, and we're just going to play some nice music in the background, and then I'll see how far I get with this. I'll start with this one first and then I might move on to that one. We'll see. Oh no, maybe this one. I'm liking the colour of this. Well, actually I'll start this first. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at the ones to be done. So these will come out a bit. So yeah, I just fancied doing some stitching. I don't know whether I'll get in any beading, but it is about, you know, sometimes sitting with your thoughts and seeing how you get on. And it's when you start, you then, you know, more ideas come to you. So yeah, I'm feeling this one to begin with, and so we'll come in. Here's a few of my threads. I'm using a pink embroidery thread, and I've used one strand and I've doubled it. Okay, so we're going to get on with this one. Before I start, I'll just tell you what I did on this piece. So the main piece, this has been painted and I had written on it. Then we've got some avocado dyed piece here, and this is conventional dye with wax resist, and this is another wax resist piece, and then we've got this stitched written piece. So I just need to put it there. So I hope you decide to choose something as well to work on, and we'll just spend some time together. Okay, so I've finished for now, and it moves these particular projects on to the next stage, and I'm just like literally kind of tidying them all up. They don't actually need to be like this one, the way that it was cut initially. This was uneven, as you can see, but I could potentially put this on another piece of fabric and then use that as part of the feature in terms of the stitching that I use. And then I don't want to totally cover them with stitches. I want to be able to, if further down the road that the particular fabric I get them, I join them with, whether I want to do any additional stitching, as I say, along the side, or bring the colours that may be in the next fabric in, or if I'm using, this is just for example, using, say the final piece might be something like this, and I decide to bring more black into the piece itself. So yeah, so I think I did 4 pieces, and that was nice and relaxing. And then also to think about the words on each piece, grace, and how you can relate it to yourself. So there's always a way of bringing the words that you may use in stitch projects into your own life as a reminder. Do you need to give yourself more grace in terms of how you view what you finish, what you complete, what you try out? Are you giving yourself the room to explore and experiment? Vision. Do you have a clear vision about the things that you want to do? Or are you being swayed by the visions of others and what others want to do? Have you written down the things that you like or you want to explore, say, with your mixed media work, your stitched pieces? Purpose. Have you identified what your purpose is? And if you're somebody who says, yeah, I don't know what my purpose is, it's just like, well, what things are you being drawn to? What things are you inspired by? Well, when you sit down and create, what is that thing that you could just sit and the time just seems to pass and you've been there like at it for hours? So, and start that. Sometimes we make it so complicated that we, in the end, don't do anything because we're just sitting around thinking it's just going to come to you, and it's just like you've got so many things that you could be doing, that you put your hand to, or you can try out, or you may even want to, do something for somebody else, and be of service to somebody else, or help out. Or teach, or whatever it is, pass on. So your purpose is wrapped up in the things that you are drawn to, that you do. And there may be things that you learn that you realise that you really love doing that particular thing. And choice, remembering that you always have a choice. And it's better to choose something that's positive for yourself rather than just not choosing at all, not using your ability to choose. And yeah, so that's something that I always look at. These words are an encouragement and a reminder for me of things that I need to do. So I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing what you potentially do. These will go on to be parts of other projects, and over time you'll get to see how they are incorporated. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe so that you can be alerted for whenever I post. And yeah, you have a blessed day and week.